Welcome back to another episode of the Barcelona Career Mode here on FC25, where today could be a very crucial day on how the rest of the season, how the rest of this series goes. We have Frankfurt in the round of 16 of the Champions League. We have Valencia in the La Liga, and then we have Valencia in the second leg in the Copa de España, where we are looking to finally win La Liga, which we are 4 points behind, which that Valencia game is massive against. And then we have obviously looking to win the Champions League, which it starts off against Frankfurt here today in the round of 16, so that should be relatively easy. And then the Copa de España, we have the second leg where we lost the first leg to Valencia 3-1. Now, I'm not too worried about winning the Copa de España. It'd be nice to to win it and to do the back-to-back. And it'd also be nice if we do end up winning that La Liga and Champions League. We do the quad. And here we go. Champions League, around 16. It's a away leg first. Obviously, the away home doesn't really matter too much in the game, at least anymore, because obviously no away goal aggregate stuff there. It's all just even Stevens. Chiabi, block shot is still mixy. We will be able to clear it away. Kunde up the field to the Mall. Your Mall into Danny Olmo. Danny Olmo over the top for Erling Haaland. And Erling Haaland should be able to bring that down nicely, in which he is. Still getting defense off the ball, though. Pedri from block distance. Kunde, Pedri, Erling Haaland spins. Erling Haaland shoots. Erling Haaland scores. Of course he does. Barcelona 1. Frankfurt 0 in the first 10 minutes here. Danny Olmo, he's going to spin, turn, find Pedri. Pedri will find Haaland. Haaland will find Nico Williams. That's great football. And Nico Williams to cap it off. Barcelona 2, Frankfurt 0. We're leading our way in which we can simulate that second leg. That's our aim for today. Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal to make it 3-0. Our whole entire front three have scored. Barcelona 3, Frankfurt 0. De Jong and Lamine Yamal has wide open real estate here. And Lamine Yamal now. Lamine Yamal to make it 4. We might be able to simulate the second half of this game. It's 4-0. And Lamine Yamal has a brace. Dominance from the young skid. Theo. Nico Williams Jr., Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland out wide for Nico Williams Jr. Able to slot it in there. Nico Williams Jr. now. Nico Williams Jr. Can you slot into the back of the net? It's 5-0. This is absurd here. Absolute goal fest. We are through to the quarterfinals of the Champions League, and we've only played 41 minutes of the round of 16. Not the full 180. Danny Olmo winning the ball back. Danny Olmo now into Erling Haaland. A brace for each one. A brace for each of the front three. And a brace for each one. Erling Haaland makes it 6-0 in the first half. What is going on? Can we use this against Valencia is the real question. Twice. We need it twice.
Well, just look at this again.
And that's halftime. 6-0 up at the break. I'm going to play the second half. I'm going to see if I can get 10. To be honest, see if I can get 10. I expect it to slow down quite a bit here, but Danny Olmo over the top, no. Pedri into De Jong. De Jong into Olmo. Olmo into Nico Williams. Nico Williams. Lamine Yamal, maybe no. Rahimi now. Bonza. Bonza. Passed back at 6-1. We're going to go ahead and jump to a result there. The dream is dead. Jump to the end. A 6-1 win here against Barcelona, against Frankfurt. We're to the quarterfinals. We don't have to simulate through. We can quick sim that second leg there. And now we got to shift our focus back to La Liga, back to possibly the biggest game of the season we have left in La Liga. It's us versus first place Valencia, where we are currently sitting at 4 points behind them. We can make it 1 point. They can make it 7. Let's get into it here. Full strength team at it again. Is Rashford back from injury yet? No, he's still not back from injury. He won't be back probably mid-month, if I had to guess. Let's get to it. It's a 4-4-2 for Valencia. We got to shut them down. Charleston and Balogun terrorized us in that Copa de España. We must terrorize them now here. I should probably not be saying after the recent floods.
Very quick thinking there.
Haaland, Lamine Yamal now, and Lamine Yamal down the right-hand side. Can we continue the firance that we had? Erling Haaland, and the dominance will continue. Erling Haaland's opened up and scoring 3 minutes in.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its
That is how you play football. Where has this been majority of the season? We're turning up the notch now. Where was this yesterday against Valencia? Balogun, Araujo, Dani Olmo finds Haaland. Haaland out wide for Lamine Yamal. And Lamine Yamal now on his right foot. And Lamine Yamal saved the rebound and might go into his own net. It's cleared by defender off the line and out for a throw-in. Dani Olmo, Nico Williams Jr. in for Frankie de Jong. And Frankie de Jong, shot blocked by defender there. Richarlison, Pedri, yes. Now Dani Olmo out wide for Williams, and Williams now an early cross in for Yamal. Can you find Haaland? No, you won't win the ball. De Jong down to Dani Olmo, over the top for Nico Williams, and Nico Williams header across the net, straight to Sanchez. This is better from us though. This is real better from us than the last time out against Valencia. Koundé winning the ball back. Koundé now. Dani Olmo winning the ball back. Lamine Yamal now. Haaland out wide to Nico Williams. And Nico Williams is not going to do too much. He will remain possession of it though. Dani Olmo. Frankie de Jong. Pedri. Erling Haaland. That's a beautiful ball. And Erling Haaland is a beautiful goal. Barcelona 2. Villarreal 0. That ball from, was that Dani Olmo? I believe it was Dani Olmo that played it. No, it was actually Pedri who played that straight into Erling Haaland. Slots it in between the defenders. Absolutely blasted up a corner. Barcelona 2, Villarreal. Not Villarreal, Valencia 0. I'm getting Villarreal and Valencia drawn up here, mixed up here. It's Valencia. Pedri wins a header though. Dani Olmo, Haaland out wide for Williams Jr. Williams Jr. now crossed in, back post for Yamal. Second ball, can he get there? No, cleared by defenders. Saliba down to Dani Olmo, in for Haaland, who's wide open again. Haaland save. Williams Jr. again gets the rebound, cleared by Thierry. Saliba down for Dani Olmo again, and this time Dani Olmo from distance. Sanchez saved out for a corner. Putting that pressure on Valencia here. Pedri on the corner. It's not that great of one. It'll be cleared. But Jules Koundé straight to the keeper. Alvarado. 5 minutes before halftime here. Don't let them get one back. Please don't let them get one back. Alvarado into Richie. Richie into Balogun. Ter Stegen, fantastic save. Had to get low. He got low. It's out for a corner. It's out for a corner here. Saliba headed away. Not fully cleared. It's Branthwaite. It's off target. Araujo. Great switch to Williams Jr. now. Williams Jr. can get past the area. No, the answer is of course not. And now Alvarado. Richie. Still with Richie. Now Balogun. And Araujo is there to stop it. And we're going to go halftime up 2-0 here against Valencia. A must-win game for us, in which we are currently winning. Is the referee not going to blow his whistle? He's still not blowing his whistle yet, and he will now blow his whistle. 2-0 up at the break. Vamos! Second half, Haaland has it braced. Can we make it a hat trick to start the second off here? That would be brilliant. Won't happen. Diego Lopez, William Saliba will head it away. Dani Olmo, a brilliant ball to Williams Jr. And Williams Jr. now crossed in. Can Erling Haaland connect to it? He does brilliantly as well. Barcelona 3, Valencia 0. It's a hat trick for Haaland. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I mean, look at this finish. Look at that finish. It hits the inside of the post as well. Goes into the back of the net. I was wondering why he wasn't heading that. Let's see what. Balogun turns. Araujo stops it. We are going to go ahead and jump to simulation here. We need this type of performance against Valencia again in the cup. Nico Williams Jr. makes it 4-0 in the 83rd. Dominant win against Valencia pushes us 1 point behind them in the league table. We just need them to drop some more points, and we need them to play like that in that second leg there when we play them in a couple of moments. But first, we got to get past Frankfurt, which this is going to be a quick sim here against Frankfurt because we're up 6-1 on aggregate, which is absolutely absurd. We can't lose 5-0. We win 4-2, scoring 10 goals in one leg here against Frankfurt. Lamine Yamal, Kubarsi, and Erling Haaland, as well as Williams Jr., getting on the score sheet there. A 4-2 win in the second leg, a 10-3 win on aggregate. We're into the quarterfinals of the Champions League, and here are the rest of the teams. Manchester City knocked off Inter Milan 6-5 on aggregate. OGC Nice knocked off Real Madrid 4-2, so no El Clasico in the Champions League there. PSG knock off Juventus. Napoli knock off Fenerbahce and Jose Mourinho. Leverkusen knock off Atletico Madrid. AS Roma with a 3-0 win to come back against AS Monaco and get them through. And Arsenal knocking off Borussia Dortmund 3-2 on aggregate there. Let's see who we get in the quarterfinals. Now, while we are 1 point behind them, I am quick simming this game here against Deportivo Alvarez, and this is where we can get caught lacking is on the quick sims. We got to make sure we're able to pick up all 3 points, and like that, that's exactly what I'm talking about. An 89th minute equalizer for Barbero is unacceptable for us, and that just pushes us 5 steps back here against Valencia. Barcelona versus Real Oviedo, a 2-1 loss. We're losing to Oviedo like that. Wow. Valencia drew 0-0. Okay, so we dropped. So we beat them 4-0, and then we dropped points after that. We're still in a spot to where we can at least catch them. But those 2 points that I just dropped against Deportivo Alvarez will actually have us top of the table at the moment as well. Those 3 points will have us top of the table. We could be on 65 points at the moment. We could be 3 points clear off of Valencia. But no, we're still 2 points behind them with 9 games left to go. Marcus Rashford still not back from injury. And we're going with our full-strength team here against Valencia. We're down 3-1 on aggregate here in the Copa de España. We need to come back. Here we go. 3-1 down on aggregate. But after our recent form, at least the games I've played today, we might be able to get this done behind. But on recent form through simulation, oh my lord, Florian Balogun makes it 4-1 on aggregate. That is not how you want to start the game down, going 1-0 down behind when you can't let them score. That is a vital goal. It's a beautiful goal too by Balogun, to be fair. The ex-Arsenal, ex-AS Monaco, ex-Leo player getting the job done. And that might be the dagger, because we only beat Valencia 4-0 last time out. Dani Olmo, Frankie de Jong, Williams Jr., Erling Haaland. Erling, a difficult shot. Lamine Yamal rebound, it's in! And a quick reply from Barcelona pretty much negates Balogun's goal almost. Grabbed the ball though. And actually, I kind of want to watch the replay. I shouldn't be watching the replay, but I want to watch the replay. I want to see how Lamine Yamal got his foot on this ball. As long as it doesn't give me POV view. How does Haaland, I just shot to shoot for this to happen. Lamine Yamal, man, he got his foot to it cleanly. I just couldn't see it in the mix of the men from Valencia. But 1-1, pretty much 4-2 on aggregate, where we were at the start of the game. Down 2. Saliba, Pedri, Dani Olmo, into Erling. Haaland now, he's actually keeping himself, and then he's going to find Lamine Yamal, and Lamine Yamal to make it 4-3. It is 4-3, and the bright start still continues. Lamine Yamal with the brace, a 10-minute brace here. Balogun might have started this game off with a bang, but Barcelona is responding into it nicely. We are absolutely flying. Koundé Lamine Yamal, who's on for a hat-trick, into Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland into Williams Jr. First-time finish. Sanchez saves. It's going to go out for a corner. A chance to level it up here in the first 12 minutes, 13 minutes. De Jong in the box. It's not that great of a ball. Theo Hernandez back out wide for De Jong. And De Jong now. Trivela. Erling Haaland gets up. Won't get there. Araujo won't win that second ball. Theo Hernandez. Saliba. Intercepted by Alvarado. Almeida, Richarlison, Araujo is there, out wide now for Lamine Yamal. Valencia are wide open here, out wide now for Nico Williams. Brought it down beautifully, and Nico Williams from outside the box, saved by the keeper. It's going to stay in bounds, unfortunately. And Erling Haaland's going to brute force his ball. Erling Haaland, Frankie de Jong, tackled off the ball brilliantly as well. Got to give it up to the Valencia midfielder there who won the ball back, and now Florian Balogun is able to spin off his defender. Diego Lopez out wide. And Koundé tackled off the ball. It's not going to be a foul. It's not going to be a foul somehow. Richarlison, William Saliba blocks the shot. It'll fall for Alvarado. His shot off target. Ter Stegen was on the ground and lost. That was a chance for Valencia to restore some type of normality to this game. Theo Hernandez. Frankie de Jong into Pedri, I should say. Williams Jr., Erling Haaland, a touch, shot, goal, Barcelona 3, Valencia 1. It's 4-4 on aggregate here. We're back to level terms. I don't know what has happened in today's episode. Between today's episode recording and yesterday's episode recording session, mere 5 minutes between the two episodes of where we lost to Valencia 3-1. Quite literally didn't change anything. I had a quick phone call with my brother, and then we're here. Didn't change nothing. I'm playing with the same exact teams I've been playing with for the last 5 episodes. I don't change the teams around that too much often. And we're up 3-1. We're tied 4-4 on aggregate, and it's only the 23rd minute. Williams Jr. into Erling Haaland, and Erling Haaland might break the lid. Oh my lord, this is crazy. Barcelona 4, Valencia 1, Barcelona 5, Valencia 4 on aggregate. We turn it around in the second half, in the first half alone. What is going on? What is going on? Erling Haaland, this team's finally showing up. It took half a season, but here we are. This is what I've been wanting the whole entire season. It's finally happening now. Hopefully it can stay happening. Hopefully we don't crash. We have Marcus Rashford coming back from injury after this game as well. He'll be back for the final to give Nico Williams support when needed. But Dani Olmo, Erling Haaland, who's on for a hat-trick as well. Richarlison, great tackle by Araujo. Not such of a great tackle there by Araujo. A free kick in a dangerous spot for Valencia. A real dangerous spot, and a real dangerous spot. It's 5-5. That's how tight it's been. That's how I mean, it hasn't been that tight. That's how tight it could be. It's not like we scored 4 where we're up 4. We was only up 1-1. And now we're up by 9. It's level terms here once again. Going. Richarlison, Richie, Koundé's there. Into Erling Haaland. It's a 3-on-2. Erling Haaland, Nico Williams Jr. Nico Williams Jr. He wants a piece of the pie. He'll give Barcelona the lead. We're back on top. 6-5 on aggregate. 5-2 on the day. Barcelona looking to book the back-to-back tickets to the final of the Copa de España here. Araujo in that ball though. Haaland, Nico Williams, first time finish, and oh my lord, the goals get better and better each one that goes in. It's 6-2 on the day. It's 6-5, it's 7-5 on aggregate. A 2-goal cushion for us now. And that should be us into the final of the Copa de España now. I can't fathom what is happening in today's episode. Ansu Fati, Victor Roku, Semikolowski might get to that. He will. Rafinha, is he onside? He is. 7-2, 8-5 on aggregate. That's now 17 goals in one recording little day. I cannot believe what has happened in today's recording, in today's episode, in this game itself here against Valencia. We opened up this game with a Bellingham goal in the first 2 minutes, which I thought that was going to be it. I thought we were done and dusted, but 4 goals in rather quick time, in 20 minutes or so, put us into a great position. They scored a free kick, which equalized on aggregate, and then we took over once again. 7-2 on the day, 8-5 on aggregate. We're into the finals of the Copa de España. We're into the quarterfinals of the Champions League, where I actually don't know who will play, so let's go see that before we end the episode. In the Champions League quarterfinals, it's Roma versus Napoli. It's Barcelona versus Bayer Leverkusen. So we face off there. Where in the league phase, it was 1-2. It was us and Leverkusen. So that's going to be a tough fixture. We have Arsenal versus PSG and OGC Nice versus Manchester City. Can the French side take down another European giant in Man City? Or will they get swallowed? Arsenal versus PSG is the most entertaining, I would say, in this draw. Barcelona versus Leverkusen. That'll be interesting. Next episode. Wow, what an episode this one has been. Next episode, we have Sevilla, Bayer Leverkusen, Real Madrid. And then in May, and in fact, actually, we'll have the Copa de España as well in the end of that. So May might be a double episode to split the month there. But for now, we sit second in the league. We're into the final of the Copa de España. We are looking good in Champions League. We're looking real good right now. Nearly 20 goals scored by myself in today's episode. That's going to be it for me, though, today. Leave a like, subscribe, and peace out.